Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will everywhere be weak. A leader leads by example, not by force. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Victory comes from finding opportunities in problems. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. One who speaks deferentially but increases his preparations will advance. One who speaks belligerently and advances hastily will retreat. If your enemy is superior, evade him. The true objective of war is peace. Swift as the wind, quiet as the forest, conquer like the fire, steady as the mountain. You can prevent your opponent from defeating you through defense, but you cannot defeat him without taking the offensive. Kill one, terrify 1,000. It is more important to outthink your enemy than to outfight him. All war is based on deception. Sweat more during peace, bleed less during war. Weigh the situation, then move. You have to believe in yourself. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. You have to believe in yourself. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. The wise warrior avoids the battle. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands. but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Bravery without forethought causes a man to fight blindly and desperately like a mad bull. Such an opponent must not be encountered with brute force, but may be lured into an ambush and slain. Wheels of justice grind slow, but grind fine. Never venture, never win. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. Be where your enemy is not. In battle, there are not more than two methods of attack, the direct and the indirect. Yet these two in combination give rise to an endless series of maneuvers. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Foreknowledge cannot be gotten from ghosts and spirits, cannot be had by analogy, cannot be found out by calculation. It must be obtained from people who know the conditions of the enemy. The peak efficiency of knowledge and strategy is to make conflict unnecessary. Carefully compare the opposing army with your own, so that you may know where strength is superabundant and where it is deficient. Therefore, the skillful leader subdues the enemy's troops without any fighting. He captures their cities without laying siege to them. He overthrows their kingdom without lengthy operations in the field. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands.